Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban were married for almost 20 years. Everyone thought they had a perfect marriage. But then, something surprising happened. They got divorced. People on the internet said Keith sent mean texts to Nicole. But here's the shocking truth. Those texts never even happened. Nicole and Keith never sent texts to each other during their whole marriage. So what really broke them apart? Let's find out the real story. When they were happy. Nicole is a famous movie star. Keith is a famous country music singer. Together, they seemed perfect. They had 2 daughters and looked really happy in pictures. In 2024, Keith even cried on stage while talking about Nicole. He said she saved his life. Everyone believed their love was super strong. But just 1 year later, everything changed. The big surprise. On September 30th, 2025, Nicole filed for divorce. This means she officially ended their marriage. Fans were shocked. They had just seen Nicole and Keith together a few months earlier at a soccer game. Soon, a big rumor started spreading online. The fake text story. Some magazines said Keith sent Nicole mean text messages. They said he was cold and didn't care about her feelings anymore. The story spread everywhere. But wait, there's a problem. Nicole told reporters many times over the years that she and Keith never texted each other, not even once. Nicole said, "My husband and I never text. We only call or FaceTime." So how could there be mean texts if they never texted at all? The answer is simple. The story was made up. It was completely fake. What really happened? If it wasn't texts, what went wrong? Here are the real reasons. 1. They grew apart. The last time anyone saw them together was in June 2025. After that, Keith quietly moved out of their house while Nicole was away working in London. On their 19th wedding anniversary, Nicole wrote a sweet message online. Keith only replied with 1 heart emoji. That's it. 2. Nicole was very sad. In 2024, Nicole's mom died. She was very upset and sad. While she was dealing with this, her marriage was also falling apart. That made everything much harder for her. 3. Work problems. Nicole started getting more famous again. She made a new movie that people talked about a lot, but Keith didn't seem happy about it. People noticed Keith stopped wearing his wedding ring during concerts. He also seemed uncomfortable talking about Nicole's new movie. 4. Many problems. When Nicole and Keith got married, they made a special agreement. It said that for every year Keith stayed away from drugs and alcohol, he would get money if they ever divorced. Keith stayed clean for 19 years. That's great. But when they divorced, Nicole had to pay him about $11.4 million. Nicole was upset because the rule that was supposed to help them ended up costing her a lot of money. 5. Time with their kids. The divorce papers said the kids would live with Nicole 306 days a year. They would only be with Keith 59 days a year. This happened because Keith travels a lot for his music shows. Nicole stays home more, so the kids live with her. The truth about their breakup. Nicole and Keith didn't break up because of one big fight or mean texts. They broke up slowly, over time. They started wanting different things. They stopped talking as much. Their jobs pulled them in different directions. Nicole was dealing with her mom's death. They just grew apart. At the end, sometimes even people who love each other can't stay together. Nicole and Keith tried for 19 years, but in the end, they went their separate ways. The fake text story got more attention than the real reasons. But the truth is simpler and sadder. They just couldn't make it work anymore. Subscribe to learn more true stories about